In diverse ways, suffering permeates our world, echoing the historical continuity of human experience. While it could breed cynicism, suffering has persistently woven itself into existence, an enduring facet of life we sign up for. In response, should we surrender to nihilism's bleak embrace or embrace suffering's inevitability, transforming it into a catalyst for personal evolution? What are our takes on it? Despite the abundance of articles extolling the supposed benefits of suffering, they merely cloak the harsh reality with comforting falsehoods. In truth, suffering yields no inherent benefits. It serves only to obscure the silver linings and corrode the humanity within us, fostering bitterness with each passing ordeal. Society often romanticizes suffering, portraying it as a necessary component of personal growth and character development. We are inundated with narratives that glorify hardship, suggesting that it builds resilience, fosters empathy, and ultimately leads to a stronger, more enlightened self. However, such notions are built on shaky ground, failing to acknowledge the profound toll that suffering exacts on individuals and communities alike. Pain and suffering are the twin package deals of life. One of the most insidious myths perpetuated about suffering is that it inherently makes us stronger. While it is true that some individuals may emerge from difficult experiences with a newfound sense of resilience, this does not negate the deep scars left behind. Suffering can leave lasting trauma, eroding one's mental and emotional well-being in ways that are not immediately apparent. The idea that suffering builds character ignores the countless individuals who are broken by their pain, unable to find redemption or growth in their suffering. Too much of a good thing makes it a bad thing, but still there is no conversely, and too much of bad makes it worse. The notion that suffering fosters empathy is a double-edged sword. While some may argue that experiencing pain firsthand allows us to better understand and empathize with others, it also has the potential to desensitize us to the suffering of those around us. Over time, exposure to continual hardship can lead to compassion fatigue, where individuals become numb to the struggles of others, unable to muster the empathy they once possessed. The idea that suffering leads to enlightenment or personal growth is deeply flawed. While it is true that adversity can prompt introspection and self-discovery, it is not a prerequisite for personal development. Growth can occur in the absence of suffering, through moments of joy, love, and connection with others. By focusing solely on the transformative power of suffering, we overlook the myriad ways in which individuals can flourish and evolve without enduring unnecessary pain. Ultimately, the belief in the benefits of suffering serves to perpetuate a dangerous narrative that justifies and even glorifies human suffering. It suggests that pain is not only inevitable, but necessary for personal growth and enlightenment. This mindset not only trivializes the experiences of those who are suffering, but also absolves society of any responsibility to alleviate their pain. One of the most profound impacts of suffering is its ability to dim the light of hope and set in motion a downward spiral in our future endeavors. When individuals are mired in pain and hardship, it becomes increasingly difficult to envision a brighter tomorrow. The weight of suffering can cloud our vision, making it hard to see beyond the darkness of the present moment. As hope dwindles, so too does our motivation to strive for a better future. The belief that our efforts will be met with inevitable failure takes root, sowing seeds of doubt and resignation. This negative outlook can permeate every aspect of our lives, influencing our decisions, dampening our ambitions, and hindering our ability to pursue meaningful goals. In this way, suffering not only inflicts immediate pain, but also sets in motion a self-perpetuating cycle of despair and disillusionment. fading hope is often accompanied by the reduction of our resilience in the face of adversity, further exacerbating our suffering and deepening the emotional wounds we carry. Rather than romanticizing suffering, we must acknowledge its profound and often devastating impact on individuals and communities. We must work towards creating a world where suffering is not glorified but actively prevented and alleviated. This requires a collective effort to address the root causes of suffering, whether they be poverty, injustice, or systemic inequality. In such approach, we can begin to uncover the silver linings obscured by the veil of suffering and reclaim our humanity in the process. It is only by rejecting the comforting falsehoods that surround suffering that we can truly empathize with those who are hurting and work towards building a more compassionate and equitable society for all.